The royal castle was quiet under the silver moonlight. Princess Cinderella sat by her window, dreaming of colors and pictures she wanted to paint. Painting was her favorite hobby, something that made her heart calm and happy. The next morning, while exploring the royal library, Cinderella noticed an old wooden box covered in dust. She gently opened it and found a paintbrush glowing with magical light. The moment she touched it, a soft, kind voice whispered, "This is the magical paintbrush. Whatever you paint will come alive. Use it with kindness, never with greed." Cinderella's eyes widened in wonder. She quickly set up her canvas and dipped the brush in colors. Her first stroke was of a little bird. To her amazement, the bird fluttered its wings and flew out of the canvas, singing sweetly. Cinderella clapped her hands with joy. She tried painting a bunch of flowers, and instantly the room filled with fresh roses and lilies, their fragrance spreading everywhere. She painted butterflies, and they danced around her head. It was like living inside a dream. The next day, Cinderella walked to the village with her magical brush. She saw children who had no food. With gentle strokes, she painted warm bread, fruits, and milk. To the children's delight, everything became real. They laughed and hugged Cinderella, grateful for her kindness. Word spread quickly. Princess Cinderella had a magical gift. But in the kingdom lived a greedy nobleman who only thought of himself. When he heard about the paintbrush, his eyes burned with jealousy. "If I get that brush, I can paint mountains of gold and rule over everyone," he said. One night, he sneaked into the castle and stole the paintbrush from Cinderella's table. At dawn, he began painting piles of shining gold and sparkling jewels. At first, everything appeared, but because his heart was filled with greed, the magic twisted. The gold melted into sticky mud. The jewels turned into useless stones, and the castles he painted crumbled into dust. The brush began to glow red, as if angry. Suddenly, his greedy paintings turned into monsters made of mud and stone. They growled and began to chase him across the courtyard. The nobleman screamed in fear. Cinderella heard the noise and ran to help. With courage, she held out her hand and called, "The brush belongs to me." The paintbrush flew back into her hand, glowing brightly. She quickly painted a shield of golden light to protect the people. Then with careful strokes she drew a shining cage. The monsters were trapped inside and dissolved into harmless dust. The nobleman fell to the ground, trembling. Cinderella looked at him kindly. "The paintbrush is not for greed. It only listens to hearts full of kindness." She painted a mirror and showed it to him. In the reflection, he saw his selfishness and tears filled his eyes. "I was wrong," he whispered. "I only thought of treasure, not of people. Please forgive me." Cinderella forgave him, because she believed everyone deserved a second chance. Together, they walked back to the village. From that day on, Cinderella used the magical paintbrush for good. She painted homes for families who had none, bridges to connect villages, gardens full of flowers where children could play, and fresh food for the poor. Wherever her brush touched, the world became brighter and happier. At night, the paintbrush sparkled with golden light, and the gentle voice returned. "Princess Cinderella, you have proven worthy. This brush will stay with you, for your heart is pure. Always remember, true magic lies in spreading love." Cinderella held the brush close to her heart. She knew it was not just a tool for painting but a gift to make the world a better place. And that is how Princess Cinderella discovered the magical paintbrush. With every stroke, she painted kindness, hope, and happiness for everyone. If you had a magical paintbrush, what would you draw first? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and join us again for more magical fairy tales.